Jodha Akbar.
This is not a conspiracy, it's a revolt, Bakshi. And death is the only punishment. Not only did Sharifuddin play a very dirty game between Queen Jodha and myself, the King of Kings, he also killed the doctor who would get in his way. And as per the rules, an eye for an eye and a life for a life. By the way, you have also not committed a light crime. I will decide tomorrow what shall be your punishment, but for now, I will kill Sharifuddin so he can no longer endanger my rule.
But please no! Jalal! Jalal, please! I beg you, do not do this to me, Jalal! I am your sister and he's my husband, Jalal. Please forgive him. The widow who you made into a bride. Please do not make her a widow once again, Jalal. Please do not. I love him so much, Jalal. I will not be able to live if he dies.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I have some important news for you.
Go on.
Without any royal order or offering any written reason for it, Chief Officer Sharifuddin has left the palace a few moments ago with a few horsemen behind him.
All right. Go. If I wanted, I could have followed him and killed him swiftly. But I can imprison him for a later stage as well. For now, I have important work to do. Come with me.
He doesn't have respect for either the Queen or the help. Every woman in his life is a means for him to satisfy himself. In Amir, I used to abhor him. But the person I am seeing over here, my hatred for him is nothing compared. Lady Bakshi. What are you doing? She is not the help but your sister. Why are you behaving so violently with her?
Do you know, Queen Jodha, you are not going to become a mother?
Why? What do you mean? What kind of joke is this?
I am not joking with you, Jodha. You are not pregnant, but I am sure Bakshi will explain this all to you. Maybe when she tells you the full story, maybe everything will come into focus. Go on, tell her.
Please, will you forgive me, Queen Jodha? I committed a grave crime. I wanted to tarnish your image. You are not pregnant. Queen Jodha, please forgive me. I did not do all this willingly. You have to believe me. I was made to do all of it.
Lady Bakshi, for your own sake, I suggest you leave. Leave my presence now. I have committed such a grave crime. I did not believe him. An innocent king. You are the king of the Mughal Empire. But do not forget that I am a Rajput. And no one has the right to point fingers at the honor and the character of a Rajput woman, not even the King of Kings. I haven't said this in front of anyone before, but today, I will now admit out loud in front of everyone that I have nothing but hatred for you. And exactly what kind of a man are you, Your Highness? You took advantage of me being unconscious at first, and then against my will, you have forced a relation on me. I have only hatred for you. I really hate you.
Oh goodness! Hoshiar, I just cannot believe it! That Sharifuddin was behind the whole thing! Hoshiar, if this is a lie, you will not be spared.
If what I said turns out false, then go ahead and behead me, madam. But I know what I said is true.
If this is the truth, Hoshiar, then this is a very serious matter. Because the doctor has been killed. And was not killed by a stranger, but by Lady Bakshi's husband. Jalal's close aide. His faithful Sharifuddin. Such terrible plots were being hatched here, and I had absolutely no idea about it. But that means that Queen Jodha and my Jalal did not share a bed. And I was angry for no reason. I behaved so terribly around him. How did I even begin to think that I could ever lose King Jalal to Queen Jodha?
They have a connection. It's built on trust. Think about it. His Highness has a lot of trust in Queen Jodha. He didn't even entertain the idea that Queen Jodha could be wrong. To prove Queen Jodha right, he told lies to everyone. To you, and even to Her Excellency. He had a physical relationship with her. You trust me on that one. His Highness has most definitely started to like Queen Jodha, my queen.
Keep quiet, you insolent! Do not utter a word after this. I will not listen to anyone. I will listen to my heart from now on. Jalal is none other than mine. And there is no one who can snatch him away. No one at all. I myself have to apologize to him. That I myself did not believe him. I will go right now and apologize to him.
What do you think, Minister? What punishment will the king give to Lady Bakshi?
Only the king can say that, Resham. Lady Bakshi is the king's sister, and his favorite sister. I cannot say what kind of dilemma the king is facing. A lot of questions and struggles must be going on in his mind.
Attention! King of Kings, Jalaluddin Muhammad, is approaching.
Jalal? Come. Have patience, Jalal.
I have come to you in the same way. The same way that Lady Bakshi would have come to me whenever she would feel sad or completely alone. I used to be happy in her glee and sad in her sorrow. So how could she do that with me? Why did she bring tears to her own brother's eyes? Why do those I consider family always seem to behave like complete strangers to me, Aunt? First Abu Mali, then Sharifuddin and Bakshi, sister and brother-in-law.
A king never has friends, Jalal. A king just has enemies.
Then why do these enemies don the disguise of my family, Aunt? Why? I accept that the real culprit here is Sharifuddin, but I can't ignore the fact that my own sister supported him. I can raise my sword against my obvious enemies, but what should I do about my sister? She calls me her brother. How can I possibly kill her? I feel as if a war is going on inside me, Aunt. One between a king and a loving brother. No matter who wins the battle, I will still lose, Aunt, I will. I will lose either way.
Mother. Mother, please listen to me.
Do not call me mother. Do not call me.
Control yourself, please, Hamida. She is your daughter.
Are daughters like this? Daughters do nothing but only make their mothers very proud whenever they think about them. Before her name, the tales of her goodness and her virtues make their way to her mother and her father. What kind of daughter is she, Gorbadan? She has mortified her mother to no end. She has stabbed her brother deeply in the back. She has tarnished her innocent sister-in-law's image. You're wrong, Gorbadan. Real daughters are just like Queen Jodha. Your brother did so much for you, girl, and then you...
Please, Mother, please forgive me.
You cannot be forgiven for your crime, Lady Bakshi. Look at yourself and ask yourself, are you the same daughter who would lay down her life to save that of her brothers? Are these the values I've taught you? Is this all my upbringing? If that is the case, then I'm deeply ashamed of my parenting skills. From today until Jalal has decided on your punishment, I do not want to see your face. And in way of forgiveness, I would not hold such high hopes for me, girl.
Salam, Queen Jodha.
Salam.
Come in. Sit down.
You have become so great for me, Queen Salima, that I do not have the courage to sit on the same level as you. Truly, what you did for me, I would have done the same thing for Sukanya as her older sister. I do not quite know how to thank you for what you did.
You have spoken about sisters, Queen Jodha. There's no need to say thank you.
I think people should learn from you, your sensibility.
And people should learn from your loyalty. Queen Jodha, I was able to do this because I had trust in your innocence and in your loyalty. Your honesty forced me to support you here with no question. and perhaps the king saw the same honesty on your face and convinced him that you are indeed chaste. I am happy, Queen Jodha, that His Highness did not commit a mistake. He gave you not only the justice you deserve, but he also gave you the respect you deserve.
But I am not happy at all lately, Queen Selima. I did not believe His Highness. I said such terrible things to him.
For that, you will have to be careful in future, Queen Jodha. A marriage relationship is a delicate one. You committed a mistake, but circumstances were responsible for that. And secondly, you yourself are mature. I absolutely believe you know very well exactly how you are meant to behave with your husband. Queen Jodha, what is in your mind is what you must do. Do not overthink it, because often overthinking your choices weakens your decisions.
Thank you very much, Queen Selima. In few words, you managed to explain everything to me. Goodbye.
I pray that you shower your grace on His Highness and Queen Jodha's relationship.
May His Highness live long and prosperous. Queen Jodha would like to talk with you, my king.
My king, I
know exactly what you want to say, Queen Jodha. You must feel ashamed because of what my sister Lady Bakshi did, but shall I tell you the truth? I am more ashamed than you. That my own blood, my own sister committed such a mistaken act that cannot be forgiven. That is why I want to apologize to you. For the insult to you.
I apologize to you, Your Highness. And not for Lady Bakshi's crime against you, but for my own misjudgment. I chose to believe her words. I thought that you were bad. And I started to abhor you more than before. I even said that you deserve only hatred and you had no humanity. But now I don't understand exactly. What are you? Who?
I am that person, Queen Jodha, whose humanity was killed in war when he was only 14 years old. I am that person without a heart, one who people cannot trust. I am that person who can make any woman his whenever and wherever he desires, but today I do not know why. Today I only trust one woman. I have trust in her innocence and her true character.
But why, King? Why have so much trust in me?
I don't know, Jodha. I just trust you. Maybe a voice inside me said that you are innocent, or maybe I have seen honesty in your beautiful eyes. Maybe there is some other reason. But whatever it is, I know that I trust you.
I raised my voice and cursed you, all because I thought you did something to ruin my honor. But right from the very beginning, you were protecting it, so that the real culprit could come out in front. I was ruining my friendship all along. You were busy protecting it. Will you please forgive me, my king?
Don't apologize, Queen Jodha. If someone else were in your place, she would do the same thing. But I want to tell you that you must not be under the wrong impression. Do not think that whatever I did because I have any newfound deep love for you. No, no, not at all. I do not love you. The reason I did it was because I didn't want anyone to think that they can play such a dirty trick on a king's wife. Because I do not want anyone to have the guts to attempt to tarnish a king's wife's image.
Truly, I am thankful to you that you didn't let my soul, my reputation, and my existence be tarnished in any way. Thank you.
At least have a cold drink, madam.
I don't feel like it.
Have something.
I told you, I don't want it. Now please leave.
Leave us. Last time I had told you to leave me well enough alone. If you also want that, then please tell me, and I will go. I will not take offense.
I have lost all the right to say anything to you, Queen Jodha.
You are my sister-in-law, and you say you don't have the right to tell me? Can I ask you something? I don't understand what was the need for an intelligent woman like you to ever even consider helping your husband in such a horrible plot. Even if Sharifuddin was forcing you to do everything you confessed to, then why did you not just tell the king the whole truth of the matter?
For my love for him, Queen Jodha, for that one person who I love more than anything in the world. For the lingering fear that maybe I would lose him.
That would have never happened. And just because you were fearful of that, you did all of this.
Maybe you won't understand this fear, Queen Jodha. I have lost my husband once before. To endure that again, I was beyond my endurance. I love Sharifuddin more than you know. And I would do anything for him. I can kill myself for him. And I would kill someone else for him. I do not have an issue with you, but I still did this to you. I slandered your image. All so that I do not lose my husband's love.
What love is this? You had absolutely no sense of what is right or what is wrong. You were ready to destroy yourself for it?
Maybe you won't be able to understand, Queen Jodha. Perhaps there is not as much love between you and the king. But the truth of life is that there is no limit to love. A person would cross all the limits. And I did the same thing. I did not think of the consequences. And I had no idea of the reason as to why Sharifuddin would want all this, of what he would gain by separating my brother and you. Only he has the answers to these questions. And he's not here. And who knows whether he will return or not.
I just do not understand. Can someone in love go to such extents that they are ready to destroy their life and put their existence at stake?
I do not have the answers to all these questions.